Right.
Okay.
Triglyph.
Uh. Oh no, that's in. I have to go to Olympias.
Yes.
Can I do that from here, or?
I think so.
Oh, to Olympias.
Triangle. Yep, triglyph. Now do not move.
Okay.
We're gonna wait for 2 skits before we move.
Okay.
I don't know why, but we're going to.
Pop quiz! How many people do you think live in one of those giant houses in Triglyph?
2.
7.
Have you always liked pop quizzes this much? I've never noticed after all this time. Oh, I know. Did your love of pop quizzes awaken while I was dead?
That's an odd thing to say.
She's always liked pop quizzes.
Oh.
It's like, oh crap! I just didn't notice.
Okay.
Wow.
I get so nervous talking to people in Olympias.
Now we'll be allowed to move.
Don't be afraid. They're people just like us. Try to speak to as many people as you can.
Oh,
Gotta pump him for info.
Tipo.
Information
You're not
is
supposed
important,
to say that, Tipo.
but learning to understand and appreciate each other, that is our top priority.
Says the guy who doesn't know he's in a JRPG.
Okay, so we want to head for the commercial district.
All right, that's that shop area over here.
Yep. It should just kind of start in here somewhere.
Yep, there was an exclamation point.
Excuse me, have you seen an elderly woman around here?
Possibly.
I was out shopping with my mother, but we got separated. Her hair and eyes look just like mine.
Okay, Wendy Lee.
Unfortunately, we don't know this city very well.
There you are, Lem. What are you doing here?
Mom?
What sort of child is still getting lost when she's 18 years old?
She's 18.
Me? You're the one who got lost. Did you forget where we were supposed to meet?
Oh, did I?
Honestly, I don't know how you keep a nursing job when you can't even stick to a simple schedule. It's nice to see that Olympians are as human as we are.
No kidding. Carrie?
What?
Carrie, it's you. You're alive.
What?
Wait, Noctigal's sister?
Oh, yes, my name is Carrie. But I'm afraid I don't know who you are.
You don't?
I'm sorry. I can't remember anything from my childhood. When I washed up on a beach here 20 years ago, all I could remember was my name.
What the?
Wait,
Goes
do you
both
know who my
ways, huh?
mother used to be?
No. I merely met her once before, when I was working with her husband.
Oh.
Oh, are you in the military too?
Forgive me for not recognizing you. You meet so many people as a soldier's wife.
No apologies necessary. It was a long time ago. May I ask where your husband is?
He's away on an expedition right now. I haven't heard from him in a long time. But I'm
20
not
years or
worried.
so to be precise.
Ever since he found me 20 years ago, Julius has never broken a promise he's made to me.
Mom, could you stop gushing to complete strangers?
Okay. But it is true, you know.
Julius, huh?
Come on, we need to get going. Nice meeting you all.
Hey.
So, I am quite sure that this is unrelated.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
Julius is actually the brother of our Xillia 2 protagonist.
Oh. Huh.
Well, I mean,
Well,
he's
this
named
schism was
Julius. It's
breached
clearly
20
not the
years
same
ago.
Julius. It's just an interesting
Probably.
coincidence. No, definitely not, because she's like
Okay.
60 something.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's probably like 40 something, because
Yeah.
there was a big gap in age between her and Rowen. But
Huh.
Julius is in like his, I don't know, 20s maybe.
Oh
early
yeah, no,
30s.
way too young.
Like,
Huh.
The tsunami must have brought Carrie all the way here to Olympias.
how? How did the tsunami go through the schism?
Well, it brought the the name of the ship? Zenithra? It brought when Alvin and Exodus got washed into Rizamaxia through the breach, I guess the waves kind of sucked back out.
Aren't you going to go after her?
Well, no need to.
I don't know what I would say to her after all these years.
Especially if she doesn't remember.
I don't even know how to feel about this.
I thought she was dead.
Well,
Now I find out she has a daughter by another man. Some guy named Julius, of all people.
Is faring well.
well, he kept his composure pretty well, at least.
Why not go to the manor and see? Drusilla must be worried sick about you.
Probably.
Oh, worried about me? Oh my. I do hope she doesn't perceive me as being that old.
Okay, up to the 3rd floor of the apartments.
Ah, okay. Not done here yet.
No. We've got a few more things to do here on Olympias yet.
Alright.
I had completely forgotten about that Carrie plot.
That's a neat little subplot, though. Look.
That's a wall.
Where is...
To your left.
There.
There was a family of cows beneath the tree
What?
at the top of the hill, with 1 bull and 2 sows.
A
Muzet?
bull and 2 pigs?
That's Muset's voice. I thought Muzet was with Gaius. We should check inside.
No, wait. There's a human in there with her. We need to be careful.
When Billy found them, he said, "Hey, which one's the wife and which one's the mistress?"
What kind of story are you reading?
What kind of story is this?
Thank you, Elize.
This sounds like one of Milla's books.
What are you doing?
Let's go. Where's Muzet? I know she was here.
I don't know. Are you friends of hers? Did Muzet leave already?
Huh?
Are you okay? You seem a little bit off, Granny.
Muzet must have gone out the window.
She knew you were nearby?
Are you better now?
Yes, sweetheart. Thank you.
Your eyes.
I appreciate your concern, dear.
Can you see us?
I can sense you. I may be blind to light, but I've learned how to see other things.
Like aura vision.
I need to ask you something. I know Muzet was here. What was she doing?
I know you.
Before I answer,
I know
could
you said
explain to
Auravision,
me why you're so
But my
interested
brain
in her?
heard horror vision, like, yes, I can sense horrors when they're nearby. I employ their services quite regularly.
That would be a really useless superpower.
Well, it depends on how much you want to get laid, I guess.
Well, no, just being able to see them, that wouldn't help.
No, just being able to sense when they're nearby. I see, I have special eyes, I can only see horrors.
Well,
Milla is Muset's sister.
Elize.
You didn't have to tell her that.
Let's just make this easy for everyone, okay?
Muset's sister?
Yes.
Very well, since it sounds like you don't mean Muzet any harm.
Totally not.
I first met her 5 years ago when my daughter and I were involved in a terrible accident.
You see,
Muzet happened
well, I
to
did
be
that
there,
anyways,
and
but...
she saved my life. Unfortunately, my daughter was not so lucky.
Ah.
She saved your life?
She told me she only did it on a whim. But
A
even
whim?
though I had survived, I had lost my will to live.
And my
My
eyes.
beloved daughter, who had read to me every day, was gone. But one day, I asked Muzet if she would read to me instead.
Is that a book your daughter read to you?
And she said yes?
She did, but I could tell that she hated it at first. Just another of her whims, I suppose.
Yeah.
No way.
I can't believe it.
She is a very
Muzet is a
kind
curious
girl, you
person.
know? And a little bit timid, but I suppose that's true of most girls her age.
How old
I'm
do you
sure
think she
you have
is?
your reasons for chasing her. I certainly won't try to stop you.
Well, we just need to give her a good scolding, you know?
But if I may, I'd ask that you please try not to hurt her.
That will depend entirely on her.
I understand how you feel.
Good. That's wonderful.
Why are you smiling?
I'm just relieved to hear that.
Alright, second floor, Balin.
Yeah, we did get that gun belt. And that seems like a key item and not like an accessory Alvin can use, so... I gotta turn that in.
I imagine you must know lots of embarrassing stories
no.
about Alvin.
I do. In fact, embarrassing stories might be the only Alvin stories I know.
Of course.
This I gotta hear. Shall I tell you one?
One more word and you're dead to me forever.
Well now, this is a conundrum. I know. How about a bet?
Truly an Olympian's answer to everything.
Now, Alfred, you know better than that. Gambling is a long and proud Olympian tradition.
I'll take your word
It has
for
some
it.
bad points, but it has good ones too.
Would we be betting money?
Certainly not. We can choose to bet anything we like. For example, we could bet on whether or not you can find a light leaf clover.
What?
If you can, you win, and I'll air out some of Alfred's dirty laundry. What's a light leaf clover? It's a clover with golden leaves that grows on the sides of roads.
Olympians consider it a good luck charm. I've heard they once grew along Rasal High Road.
Why would you tell them that?
Then this should be a piece of cake. You got yourself a bet, buddy.
So betting is a hallowed Olympian tradition? I'm a little intrigued myself.
What does he get if you lose, though?
Okay, let's go check out Rusal High Road.
Hey, wait a minute. It's been ages since a light leaf clover was seen on the high road, and some say they might be extinct.
Alfred, are you really going to waste my magnanimity?
This is why I hate gambling.
A supposedly impossible bet, huh?
Yep. So, to the Rusal High Road, North Region. Heliaborg entrance?
Might as well start here.
Like,
Along the sides of...
smack in the middle? Oh, North Region. No, okay, so it's like up between the Tatalian Abyss and the other one.
Okay.
Like dead in the middle of this, probably. Oh.
Sounds like our best chance to find a light leaf clover is on the Rusal High
You
Road.
mean where we currently are?
It's a clover with sun-colored leaves, right? Let the hunt begin.
Sparkle. Enchanted.
Thorns?
Oh, yeah. I got as far as Enchanted Tea, and then it was gone.
Black Pearl.
Oh, sweet. We found an entire pirate ship in there.
More.
4 entire pirate. How do they fit 4 pirate ships in that bag?
Good question. Wow, what's
Jesus
that?
Christ, look at all these black pearls.
Oh,
Magical
now there's
ore.
ore in the tree.
You know.
The tree's giving us metal ore.
As you do. Dingy puff balls.
alright.
Okay, great.
Yep, those are good shop leveling mats. And fish fin.
So we're looking along the ground here. I think more central than this. I think we ran past it.
Probably.
Oh, wait. They're on the right? Or the sparkles on the right.
Oh.
Just there.
I see.
Is this a light leaf clover?
Yeah, that's it. Damn it, Balin told me these things were extinct.
Extinct? You thought they were extinct and let us bet anyway?
No,
I tried to
just-
stop you.
Well, yeah, basically.
Well, all's well that ends
You didn't
well.
even bet anything.
miracle.
There was no condition where Balin could have won anything.
We've traveled to an
Yeah,
entirely
we had no
different
lose
world,
state.
and this is what qualifies as a miracle to you?
Damn, I thought we got them all, but it looks like we missed one.
There's
You there. Hand
several
over
right
that
there.
clover if you know what's good for you.
What?
Huh? Who the heck are you? We found this fair and square.
If anyone else finds a clover, we lose our bet.
What?
If you won't hand it over, we'll take it by force.
What the hell? Okay, if you really want to die over this. Hope it was worth it.
Our powers combined. It's over.
I brought you a present. It's called the Xillia blade.
One true source of
Now is our time.
It's over. Let's end it.
Okay.
Die.
All beginnings must end. Let it be. By my hand. Elemental mastery!
Well, you're not taking power hit damage, so good for you.
Know this. I will not be so easily defeated.
Alvin's still getting experience.
Ooh, a treat.
Oh, sweet. What a treat.
Yeah. And they all died.
Why would they just attack us like that? And what did they mean about a bet?
Wait a minute.
Do you know something?
Best not to talk out here. Let's go back to Balin's.
Yes! Now we get to hear an embarrassing story about Alvin.
You were awfully
This
excited.
is why I hate gambling.
Those look like Exodus guys with the guns.
Okay. Yep.
Let's bring the light leaf clover back to Balin.
I know.
And then we get our story. This is gonna be good.
Alright. Back to Balin.
Triglyph. Shortcut for the apartment.
Nope.
I don't get to dash by double tapping the left stick.
Come on,
This
let
is
me
not
fight
Sengoku
already.
Basara.
I'm gonna lose my edge
Despite
here.
being on the same system.
That's still just a wall. There you go. Two.
Yeah.
Holy, I can't believe you actually found a light leaf clover. If we'd have bet money, you'd have made a killing.
All right, make with the embarrassing stories.
Oh well, a bet's a bet.
Which one are you going to tell them?
Let's make it the one about this very clover. When Alvin was 5 years old, he wanted to do something for Aunt Leticia's, for his mother's birthday. He came up with the idea of giving her a crown made entirely out of light leaf clovers.
Sounds like that could be difficult.
Right, even back then they were quite hard to find. So little Alvin thought long and hard about what to do. After a lot of thought, he came up with the idea of painting regular clovers the color of light leaf clovers.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Is it? He gave it to Leticia before the paint was dry,
Oh,
and
no.
she ended up getting it all over her hair.
Ugh.
Alvin was even more surprised at this than Leticia was, and he started bawling his eyes out. Out of habit, he buried his face in her hair
Oh,
as he
no.
tried to apologize, and ended up getting paint all over his face, too. The end.
Oh. Gee.
That's so cute.
That was a wonderful story.
You really loved your mother, didn't you, Alvin?
I'll get you for this, Balin.
Talking about Leticia has put me in the mood for one of her peach pies.
Well, unfortunately, she's dead, so.
Oh, they were absolute perfection. I'd give anything for one more bite, but unfortunately, it's not to be.
More than you know.
Balin, you hang on to those memories. She may never have made it back to Olympias, but at least we can keep her memory alive.
Even if you asked me to, I could never forget about her, or about you, naturally.
I'm glad I made it back.
Okay.
Yeah. Subplot there.
Heliaborg.
Is that one?
So we want to head from the
Oh.
Torbalin High Road to the Heliaborg Fortress entrance. And now we want to head into the building.
No, we're in the building.
Okay, we want to head into the building.
No way! I can see now.
Cool.
Thank you so much. Oh, really? That's wonderful.
Quick, somebody get some of whatever you just gave that kid to the old woman.
Aren't you from Riza Maxia?
Is he?
You all are too?
Oh, her.
How did you get here?
Hey, can you believe it? I can see now. It's all thanks to this Spyrite this lady made for me.
They're already making Spyrites?
This must be Balin's doing.
Whoa,
How did you get here
this
before
place
us?
is amazing.
We're getting some very
Spyrites.
valuable data here, all thanks to the cooperation of these Riza Maxians. Have you learned something? Oh yes, many things. For example, we've confirmed that Olympians and Riza Maxians are biologically identical.
So you do have mana lobes then.
Just
Really? But
useless
I thought
ones.
Olympians didn't have mana lobes.
As it turns out, Olympians have the same mana lobe region that Riza Maxians do. The only difference is that ours has devolved to the point where it no longer functions.
Makes sense. Sometimes you got the lucky ones who can still use arts without Spyrix.
It's very, very rare, of course. They're usually famous entertainers or religious figures.
So why did your mana lobes devolve in the first place?
Random chance over time.
No
One reason is
spirits.
that we no longer needed to use them once we developed Spyrex. But the biggest reason
Is that Maxwell took all the people with developed mana lobes when he created Riza Maxia.
So, yeah, all the people with the proper genes for function ones left.
correct. In legends, this is referred to as the Great Departure. When Riza Maxia's existence was confirmed, and we learned that the legend was true, it was a huge surprise. Not just in scientific circles, but to all people of Olympias.
And then people eventually got bored of it.
So basically, we're all the same kind of human, and we're all from the same world, right? Then I'm sure we can all work together, just like you guys are doing here.
You're like the Renans and the Danans all over again. I mean, the first time.
I mean, yeah. Which is really like the
Fourth
Tethialans
time,
and the
yeah.
Silveron.
Yeah, the Silveranti and the Tethialans.
Which is I haven't finished Eternia, but it's probably similar to that.
What's the matter?